back, ladies and gentlemen, to Sally Boat Field. Lady Bears taking on Juan Diego Soaring Eagle. Here in game number 2 of their doubleheader, they just got off a win against Idaho Falls. We'd like to thank you for watching. I'd like to thank our sponsors as well for making this possible. Juan Diego wearing their blue uniforms, Bear River in their white, as there's a penalty going against the Lady Bears. Juan Diego will keep possession. Here with number 11, Elena. She gets a back in play for the Soaring Eagle. Gets it behind the net, passes above the net, ball on the ground, scooped up by Webb. Webb clears it out, passes it ahead. Taylor Shelton can't handle it. He gets taken away from her. Juan Diego back on the attack on the far side. She'll make her trip around the back of the net. Stops, comes back. Now pass back out. Can't handle that pass, but scoot back up. Juan Diego on the far side with it. Try to work it in the middle as they get it scooped up. There. Over here on the near side now. Juan Diego kicks it up top. Trying to look for the middle. There's a shot. And there's a first goal of this game by Juan Diego. And there's the first goal right there. You see by number 11, Elena Moreno. Back to the face-off here in midfield. Juan Diego gets on the board first. 1-0 here in this one. Scooped up again. That's Elena with it, going behind the goal. Get some separation of that. She passes it back up top. And a penalty going against the Lady Bears. Vivian Schumann with it. She passes it back over there to Elena. Back over to Schumann. Juan Diego with it back behind the net. Works it back out to the far side. This pass batted down, stolen away by the Lady Bears. Alexi coming the other way, splitting to the defense. Gets a pass midfield, passed ahead. This pass goes long and taken away by the Soaring Eagle. And a penalty going against the Lady Bears. So Juan Diego will keep possession. Another penalty against the Lady Bears. Juan Diego still with it. This time crossing midfield. Schumann taking it down. He's got to turn around. Kicks it back around the perimeter. And that's going to draw a penalty there. Another one on the Lady Bears. Scoring opportunity here for Juan Diego. There's a shot and a good block by Jessica Webb. And goes out. Juan Diego still has possession. They bring it back in play. Another ground ball being fought for as it gets popped up in the air. And a whistle going against the Lady Bears again. Juan Diego has the possession. Number 32, Emily Weiner with it. Pass it over, they cross center field, now back up top to Schumann. Juan Diego being very patient. Looking for good shots. They go behind the goal with it and back out to that far side. Pass gets tipped. Regained by Juan Diego. Another ground ball being fought for this time. Lady Bears come away with this one. Good pass ahead. Lady Bears trying to work it up on there on that far side. They get it over midfield. Lady Bears with it on that far side. And a penalty going to go against Juan Diego. Ashley Nilsson with it. Brings it back into play, gets it over to Shelton. Shelton with a shot and misses left. Lady Bears able to recover the rebound. And they'll work it back up top again. Get something set up. And we have a whistle away from the play. They call it on Juan Diego. So Bear still has possession. They have it over there on the far side. Pass up top to Shelton. Taylor goes around the goal, tries to sneak this one in the corner, and it's blocked away. Rebound gonna go to Juan Diego as they pass it up ahead, but blocked. That pass, but scooped right back up, drops it again. Pitched ahead right to a Lady Bear. She tries to split the defense because they draw a foul there. It'll be on Juan Diego, so a scoring opportunity here for the Lady Bears, and Cassidy Johnson got a couple goals in the last game against Idaho Falls. Juan Diego's defense closes tight and fast there, gets a steal. Pass ahead, cross the midfield on the other side. Here comes Juan Diego. Shibben with it behind the goal. Kicked out over to the far side now. They bring it, work its way back up. Shibben going to take it the other direction now. Pass to the center. She had a good looking shot. Couldn't handle the pass. Lady Bears close in now and take that one away after a whistle. We'll have a penalty against Juan Diego. Lady Bears keep possession. Long pass upfield. Goes to Juan Diego. Dumps that pass off to Schumann. She works her way up to the top. Again, Juan Diego taking their time. Lady Bears defense is pretty tough to break down. They get a pass on the inside. There's a shot, but another good block. Jessica Webb gets that one out of there. Lady Bears got to scoop this one up, and they do. Trying to fight out of it. Going to get this one passed ahead. See if we can get a scoop up here. Lexi going to bring it the rest of the way for the Lady Bears. Cross midfield. Splits the defense and draws a foul. We'll have it against Juan Diego, so Lady Bears still have the possession. Pass ahead. Taylor Shelton now with it. Trying to get in front of that goal. Going to take a shot and in. Taylor Shelton gets the first goal in this game for the Lady Bears, tying it up at 1. You see her there, just break away from everybody, fight her way inside to the middle there. Picks her spot in the back of the goal and takes it. So we got a 1-1 ball game. Still a lot of time left to go here in half number 1. And back to the face-off. Popped up, face-off's going to be won by the Lady Bears. Here's a long pass. Got tipped away, now fighting for it over there on the far side. Shelton comes up with it. Gonna work her way through the defense. She'll take this one back behind the goal. Back over here to this near side. Trying to find the goal. This one's blocked away. And here comes Juan Diego with it. Schumann bringing it up for the Soaring Eagle, right up the middle of the defense. And that's going to draw a foul. So it was another scoring opportunity here for Juan Diego. Vivian Schumann with it. Going to take a shot. Blocked away again by Webb. Scooped up by the Lady Bears. Jessica Webb doing a great job in goal. And there's going to be a penalty on the Lady Bears. It'll go Juan Diego's way with number 11, Elena Morin. She'll bring it back in play here for Juan Diego. Over to Schumann, takes a shot. And that one's blocked away. We have a whistle. It's going to be against the Lady Bears. And so that'll set up a close shot here for Juan Diego. Vivian Schumann with Juan Diego's going to take a shot. And there's the goal. Juan will take it back to the lead. Juan take back the lead 2-1 after that shot and goal by Vivian Schumann. Still here in the first half of this one. I'd like to thank you for joining us as we go back. Midfield for the face-off. Lady Bears coming away with that one. This pass goes a little long. Juan Diego able to scoop this one up and come back the other way. They pass to the center. Schumann again. This time they start slowing it down. They kick it out to the outside. Back over to Schumann on the far side. Dumped off, here we go. Center knocked away, but a whistle. And that's going to be another good opportunity as it goes against the Lady Bears. So you have number 28 of Juan Diego, Christine. Runs up to the goal. Here comes a shot and blocked away. Jessica Webb again. Getting a lot of shots on goal blocked. There's another shot that goes right in Jessica's net. This one's passed ahead over to Shelton. She'll scoop this one up and bring it across midfield. And that'll draw a foul. The Lady Bears still has it. Taylor Shelton with it, bringing it back in play for the Lady Bears. Trying to work her way in the middle of the defense, draws another foul. So another good opportunity here for the Lady Bears. Taylor Shelton winds up, takes a shot, and it's blocked away here by Juan Diego as they clear it out. It's stolen away here by the Lady Bears. The pass goes high. Good recovery there by the Lady Bears. Cassidy Johnson looking for somewhere to go with it. Tries to kick it down low, scooped up there by Soaring Eagle. Gets in some space and they bring it across midfield. And taken away by the Lady Bears. Passed ahead, can Shelton get there? She's there, kicks it away from everybody else. Lady Bears got to get this possession, and it's going to go to Juan Diego. And they're just going to draw a foul. So Juan Diego still has the possession. Over here on this near side, working its way back. Juan Diego getting a pass midfield over to Schumann. Schumann kicks it out there to that far side. And stolen away by Lady Bears. And then a penalty going against the Lady Bears. So Juan Diego's going to get this possession. We're nearing the end. This is an estimated time that we have on our clock. Still got a little bit of time left here, and still here in the first half as Juan Diego's working it around to this near side now. Knocked out, scooped up, gonna have a steal. Still trying to get this ground ball. And Juan Diego comes out. Passed up top to Schumann. Schumann looks to drive. She's gonna kick it over center. And a whistle. It's going to go against the Lady Bears. Another opportunity here for Juan Diego. And number 11, Elena Marino. There's a whistle, runs in, there's a shot and a good block. Jessica Webb again. Doing a great job here today. Passed up to Taylor Shelton, she'll get it past midfield. He says not a lot of time left here in the first half. She's going to work to try to split the defense, gets the ball dropped. Still a ground ball is there. It's going to be scooped up by Juan Diego. Pass the head over to Schumann. She scoops this one up, gets it past midfield. Passes up even further. You know, Juan Diego gets it down low, tries to set something up as another whistle going against the Lady Bears. Juan Diego still with possession. This pass goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bears ball behind the net. Lexi Johnson gets it back in play. Her pass is batted back to her. Lexi gets a good job getting free of everybody. Passed up to Shelton. She gets it past midfield. Ball gets dropped, but then ground ball being scrummed out, and still nobody with it. And the Lady Bears come up with it there on the far side, and there is a whistle for a penalty. And getting a hit to the head, so number 47 is going to have to come out for Juan Diego. Valerie Rico. So Juan Diego with a player down. Good opportunity here for the Lady Bears. They have it on the far side, trying to work it in center. That pass gets broken up and taken away by Juan Diego. And there's a penalty by Lady Bears. Juan Diego's still going to have possession. They're going to hurry and score, probably. Try to score before this half is over. Penalty going against Juan Diego. Bear River will have possession. Lady Bears bring it back in play. Splits the defense there. Pass up ahead, gets past Juan Diego. Scooped up by the Lady Bears on the far side. She works it behind the goal. Tries to sneak a shot in there and no good. Juan Diego's pass goes long and out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bears possession. And Juan Diego's defense keeping the Lady Bears from scoring there at the end of the first half. You got a score of 2-1 in favor of Juan Diego. We'll take a commercial break, thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back for the second half. So don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
The Pie Dump at Bar TL Catering is a proud sponsor of the Bear River Bears. Owners Mac and Cherie Munns have been in business for 35 years. They have a full breakfast menu, yummy options for lunch, as well as a student menu. Come taste deliciousness with the best donuts in town and their famous hot rolls and gravy. If you're new, they'll treat you to the Rip and Dip experience. Rent out the Pie Dump's back room for a work lunch or family dinner. They'll even cater. Call 435-257-3947 for more information today. Stop by Tori's Trends on Main Street for designer products at a hometown price.
These girls behind me, they are actually my club volleyball team. Besides my family, they're one of the main reasons that I decided to go back to school. A lot of the girls would come to me and talk to me about some of the issues they were having at home or at school. And that's kind of when I decided I wanted to go back and further my education in psychology and become a high school counselor. My name is Megan Cooper and I'm an Aggie.
Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix.
For life's everyday emergencies, there's Intermountain Instacare. For stuff that's more serious, there's the ER. Intermountain Healthcare. Healing for life.
For a genuinely warm welcome with small-town friendly service, stop by the grill. They have slowly smoked ribs, wings, and briskets, along with homemade appetizers, unique sandwiches, pizzas, and burgers. They also have tasty desserts. The grill is the perfect location for family get-togethers or business lunches. If you'd rather, they can cater an event for you. For some added fun, call the bowling center and reserve a lane. Mondays are family night, or swing by on $2 Tuesdays. If you like cosmic bowling, stop by on Fridays and Saturdays. No matter what you like, the grill has something for everyone. Caldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Caldwell Banker. Do you have what it takes to complete the Diving into Donuts challenge? Then stop by the Pie Dump and buy 6 donuts to see how fast you can eat them. If you complete the challenge, you will be reimbursed for the donuts and put on the Wall of Champions.
Having the regional campus here in the community has been the reason that I went back to school. All my classes were in the evenings or late afternoons. It's been a lot of hard work, a lot of time spent away from my family, but so worth it. Now I can get the degree that I always dreamed. I've always wanted to be a teacher, and that's going to happen now. My name is Amy Wells, and I'm an Aggie.
Andy Merchant Photography specializes in portraits, family pictures, bridals, and engagements. He also takes thousands of photos of Bear River sports, allowing you to sit back and enjoy the game while he captures all the action. Check out his website, andymarchant.com, or follow him on Instagram. Let him help you preserve your memories at a great price. Soup's on at the grill Monday through Saturday. With a new tasty soup every day, you can pick up lunch or dinner all week long. Find out which flavor is your favorite by picking up a small bowl for $3.99 or make it a large for $5.99.
Welcome back to Sally Boat Field here in Garland, Utah. You got a 2-1 ball game in favor of Juan Diego here at the start of the second half. We'd like to thank you for joining us and like to thank our many sponsors for making this possible, not just for lacrosse, but all season long here with softball, baseball, soccer, the other sports we're covering here in the spring. The second half is underway. Here over to Schumann, here on the near side. Back behind the goal, she'll try to pass it up center. She still has it. Now she kicks it over there to the far side. Now back up top. Juan Diego on the attack. Shot over to Schumann, and there's another good block. Jessica Webb scoops this one up after the block. Passed up ahead to Taylor Shelton. She's going to have to ward off Juan Diego for it, and she does. Tries to pass this one ahead, gets it knocked loose. And scooped up by Juan Diego. They get it across the midfield. Schumann with it again. Here for Juan Diego, she works it around that far side. And there's a whistle before this one gets started, and it will be against the Lady Bears. So number 28 of Juan Diego, Christine Samapong, has an opportunity here for Juan Diego. There's a shot and another good grab by Jessica Webb. She gets it passed up to Taylor Shelton. Takes an inside move, coming down the middle of the field. Gonna pass this one out behind the net. Trying to work this shot in. That's a hard shot to make as it misses. And goes out of bounds. And Juan Diego's keeper bring it back into play. Juan Diego getting it across the midfield over to Schumann. Juan Diego centers it up. Now back out up top. Try to get something set up. Good defense here by the Lady Bears. Not letting Juan Diego have anything. This pass almost knocked down. Here's an open shot as it goes up and over the goal. Juan Diego still with the possession. Kicks it over to the far side. Back behind the net. That pass knocked down. Still fighting for it back behind the goal. Finally scooped up here by Juan Diego. Passes ahead center, Schumann with it. And we're going to have a flag come out. It'll be against the Lady Bears. Vivian Schumann for Juan Diego. And Jessica Webb for Bear River. In the goal. Here's a shot and another goal here for Juan Diego. Another goal scored here by Vivian Schumann. So we have a timeout, and we will take one as well here in the second half. You got Juan Diego leading 3-1. We'll take a commercial break and we'll be right back.
The Pie Dump at Bar TL Catering is a proud sponsor of the Bear River Bears. Owners Mac and Cherie Munns have been in business for 35 years. They have a full breakfast menu, yummy options for lunch, as well as a student menu. Come taste deliciousness with the best donuts in town and their famous hot rolls and gravy. If you're new, they'll treat you to the rip and dip experience. Rent out the Pied Up's back room for a work lunch or family dinner. They'll even cater. Call 435-257-3947 for more information today. Soup's on at the grill Monday through Saturday. With a new tasty soup every day, you can pick up lunch or dinner all week long. Find out which flavor is your favorite by picking up a small bowl for $3.99 or make it a large for $5.99. Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix. Caldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Caldwell Banker.
And welcome back here to Sally Bowe Field after a timeout, after a score here by Juan Diego. Vivian Schumann getting the lead up to 3-1 here for the Soaring Eagle. So we'll have a face-off here. Juan Diego's number 11, Elena Marino. And number 20 of Bear River, Cassidy Johnson. Face-off going to be won by Juan Diego. And scooped up here by the Lady Bears. Lady Bears slow it down here. Get something set up. Johnson with it. Fights it inside. That pass goes to the goalie. And here comes Juan Diego back the other way. Pass heading out of nowhere, knocked away here by the Lady Bears. This pass is going to be gathered up by Juan Diego. This one knocked out here by Taylor. Now Juan Diego gets it across midfield. Juan Diego goes behind the net. Pass goes a little bit long, but she gets it scooped up. Eventually here on the near side, Juan Diego trying to work it in now. She'll take a shot, but this one's blocked away. And scooped up by the Lady Bears. Alexi clears it out there on the far side. Passes the center. They're going to work it up, and there's a long pass. And rolls to the Juan Diego. Back over here on the near side with it. Pass goes to the corners. They're still fighting for it over there on this side. Lexi trying to get spacey. Scooped up eventually by Juan Diego. Pass knocked down. Johnson with it, passes it ahead. But again, this one's scooped up by Juan Diego and comes back the other way. And back behind the net. Lady Bears defense putting on a lot of resistance here for Juan Diego. Juan Diego's pass intercepted. Another long pass, but this one gets knocked down by Juan Diego. Lady Bears having a hard time getting it across midfield. And that's going to draw a foul on the Lady Bears. Juan Diego will have the possession still here on the near side. Cassidy with it. She gets a back in play here for Juan Diego. With the cut inside, there's a shot. And I think a whistle happened before the goal, and it did. So no goal for Juan Diego. But a penalty does go against the Lady Bears, so another opportunity here for number 28 of Juan Diego, Christine Sumapong. Here's her whistle. Here's Christine. Going to take a shot and find the back of the net for the Juan Diego Soaring Eagle. Extending their lead here in the second half. Rip says ready to go and just gets that bounce in. All right, so back to midfield. Here we go. Here in the second half of this one, Juan Diego in a commanding lead against the Lady Bears. There's a face-off. That's going to go to Juan Diego as they work it back this way of the field. Taking it down the far side. Looking to center, finds it, but a good block by Jessica Webb. Schumann with the shot, Webb with the block, and we got whistles. And it's going to go against the Lady Bears. So Juan Diego will have possession. Schumann will have it behind the net. Passes at center. This one gets knocked loose. After a ground ball, but another whistle. We're going to have a hold against the Lady Bears. Juan Diego works it to the middle. Still up top with it. Schumann looks on the drive, and she gets another goal. Gets squeezed past Jessica Webb. So 5-1 here for Juan Diego as we go back to midfield for the face-off. Scooped up by the Lady Bears. Here's a pass that gets blocked a little bit. Still on the ground, scooped up now by Juan Diego. Passed ahead. This one's still up in the air. Juan Diego gathers that one up and continues on. Pressing it up the middle. Lady Bears quick to get back on defense. Here's a pass that gets broken up. Another ground ball going on there on the far side, scooped up here by the Lady Bears. Through defender, she's going to pass it back wisely, and now a pass ahead. Trying to get it over to Shelton. And Juan Diego comes out of that one with it. A lot of ground balls being lost here by the Lady Bears, and I think that's what's been their main downfall here in this one. Juan Diego has position over here behind the goal. Pass goes wide. Scooped up by Juan Diego. Soaring Eagle with it on the near side here, working it up top. Now Schumann takes it down low, kick back up top now. Sees a hole, gonna take it. And a whistle gonna go against Lady Bears. You saw that window open, but it closed real quick there by the Lady Bears defense. So there's another opportunity for Juan Diego. Christine takes it in, takes a shot, but blocked. Another good block by Jessica Webb, one of many today that she's had in this game. This one's passed ahead, still can't get that ground ball. And a penalty going against the Lady Bears. Keeps the possession here for Juan Diego. Taken away though, here comes Lady Bears back the other way. Still can't get it past midfield, taken away by Juan Diego. There's another steal, see what the Lady Bears can do here on this side of the field. She brings it up even further and then tries to pass but loses it as she passes it. Still on the ground. And Juan Diego is going to get it again before the Lady Bears can get it past half field. They lose it again. Schumann has it for Juan Diego. Passed up ahead. Scary moment there as she tries a trick shot in and scooped up by Jessica Webb. She'll let this one fly. And again, another ground ball goes to Juan Diego, but it gets knocked out. And this time Lady Bears gets the ground ball, gets it past midfield. Lady Bears got to capitalize now. Here in the second half, down. The rain's starting to come down here at Sally Bow Field as this pass goes long and out of bounds, and there goes a turnover for the Lady Bears. Juan Diego will have it. Inadvertent buzzer goes off. Play still continues as Juan Diego gets it back on this half of the field. Runs it around the goal. Kicks it out here to this near side to Schumann as a whistle comes, and it's against the Lady Bears. Vivian Schumann with it for Juan Diego. She'll get it back in play with a pass over to the center of the field, but that pass gets broken up. Still a ground ball being fought for and scooped up by Juan Diego. Good defense there by Alexi. Schumann with it on the near side, gonna get it back up here, centers it up. Then on a drive, here's a shot and a goal for Juan Diego. Another goal for Juan Diego, extending their lead. It's now 6-1 for Juan Diego. I believe that goal was made by Kara Hoffman. Juan Diego. Midfield for the face-off. Lady Bears got to score, and they got to score fast. Face-off won by Juan Diego. They bring it down here on this near side. Goes deep with it. This pass goes long. Another ground ball popped up in the air. And another ground ball goes to Juan Diego. They pass it back to center. Pass in the middle, scooped up, trying to fight her way. Loses it, scooped up by Jessica Webb. And she's going to let this one fly. Scooped up by the Lady Bears on the far side, gets it past midfield. 2 minutes left to go here in the second half of this one. Bears still with it. Now they kick it over here to the far side. It's starting to rain a little bit harder here. Here's a pass trying to scoop that one in, and it's going to go to Juan Diego. Scooped up by Juan Diego, past midfield. This pass goes short, so we have a ground ball. Still battling for it as it goes out of bounds. Possession will stay here for Juan Diego. To throw to the middle, but broken up here by the Lady Bears defense, but scooped right back up by Juan Diego, and they kick it out of the far side. Not a time left in this one. This pass broken up, scooped up by the Lady Bears. Passed ahead. Another ground ball being fought for over here on this side of the field. Scooped up by Shelton. And that's going to be the ball game here. Your final on this one is Juan Diego 6, Lady Bears 1. And this will conclude their games today. Again, they won earlier against Idaho Falls. If you didn't catch that one, you can catch that and this game and any other games that we've done here for Bear River Live on our YouTube channel. Just search for us there, Bear River Live. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us. I'd like to thank our many sponsors as well for making this possible. And next up, depending on weather, we should have Lady Bears softball taking on a Ridgeline at home. That'll be on Tuesday, so don't miss that. And we will see you then. You've been watching Bear River Live.